Welcome to ChampionsHeart. You can't play boxing. Featuring boxing addict Johnny Faraće and friends from superfans to superstars. Let's roll.
Hey, boxing fans. I am joined by 20-year boxing veteran, vicious knockout killer, knockout king, former welterweight champion, former light welterweight champion, Randall, the knockout king, Bailey. How you doing, Randall?
I'm good. Just chilling. What up, Jake?
Oh, man, I'm doing good. We're all locked down. We're just, we're on house arrest.
Yeah. Well, not me. I still got to go to work.
Yeah, there you go. Yes, you do. You do. So that's something we'll get into in a little bit too. That's life after work. Obviously, after your amazing boxing career that you had that started many, many years ago in Miami.
Yeah.
Tell us how you got your start, your first gym, walking into that first gym that first time. I know a little about that.
27th Avenue Boxing Center, down in Liberty City. Just ran into the gym and met a lot of good people. My first amateur trainer, Mr. Grady, and Ed Pollard. You probably don't remember Ed Pollard. Ed Pollard was WBA Intercontinental Champion.
No.
Yeah.
Interesting. So you got off to a blazing start. Your whole career was awesome. 21 knockouts in a row. And along that route, you obtained the light welterweight title in Miami. Tell me about how that rise was.
It was fun. Boxing was fun back then, Yeah.
And boxing's a lot different now, though, huh?
Yeah. It's way different than before. It's a lot of craziness going on in it now.
Right. It's definitely much different, man. Your rise when you were coming along, there are many moments that I remember. Obviously, one was when early on. Well, it wasn't really early on. Once you went up after when you fought Urango. Even before you fought Urango was unbelievable. But I remember when you fought Urango and you knocked him down, knocked him out cold, and he rose from the dead and got back up from that. That was a pretty crazy. But
yeah, I was surprised I knocked him down.
Yeah, that was a vicious shot, and I think he was sleeping, But what was he?
That was my last fight at 140 pounds. The weight it killed me to make the weight there for that fight.
Yeah, you know what? I could see it too. Your legs definitely got slower in those last few rounds because you were just right on top. The last couple of rounds you got slower. You then went up to 147.
Yeah.
You had a crazy fight in Belgium, right?
Yeah, that was my first fight. That was my second fight at 47, but that was my first eliminator at 147.
That kind of turned into an MMA match, huh? A little bit.
Which one? That was my second fight in Belgium when I fought Wally. My first fight in Belgium was when I fought Sugar Jackson.
Ah, right. And then you climbed up that welterweight ranks right up to Mike Jones, and wow, that uppercut you knocked him down with and out with was unbelievable. One of my favorite knockouts in boxing. Yeah, it's good stuff, man. You had to be loving life after that, right?
Yeah.
Right on. Then the telephone quit ringing for you.
Yeah, when you still able to knock guys out like that at 38, and ain't nobody gonna be too anxious to put you in with the young fighters.
No, not at all, man. You were waiting and ready, willing. It was just a matter of the phone wasn't. I remember that. So then you transferred into your life after boxing, and I know that's a lot. People, a lot of fighters, young bucks and young lions coming up, they don't really think about life after boxing. Now you're there.
I just live, man. I never really thought about, you know what I'm saying? If boxing wasn't taking care of my family, hey, the hell with it.
Right. There you go. So what do you think about the boxing landscape nowadays with your old division, the welterweight division's pretty stacked. I mean, it's some, I don't know if the fighters will ever fight each other. I hope they do, but what do you think of that division? Let's say Spence and Crawford gets made. What do you think about that?
Yeah, I think Crawford beats him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
On grit, you think he has more grit down the line? Like a grittier fighter?
Yes, the style wise, and I just think by the time they fight, Earl gonna be done wore out his welcome at that division. And
Right.
you know, I mean, you ain't got if it ain't in there, it ain't in there. You can't keep killing yourself coming down from all that weight to make 147.
Right.
He's a big kid. He's a big kid, and you know what I'm saying. You could see it. I mean, even now, you know what I'm saying. In certain fights, even the Kell Brook fight, it took him a while to get started because I had Kell Brock winning down to the first 5 rounds of that fight because he was moving.
Me too. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's actually playing a role right now. You know what I'm saying? It's just that he's much stronger than a lot of the guys that he's fighting, and he's putting pressure on him, and he's breaking them down easy. But somebody that could move like Crawford and beat you up at the same time, it's gonna be a lot difficult.
Right. You think Crawford stays southpaw most of that fight, or do you think he kind of mixed it up?
I mean, he could do whatever he want to do. Crawford, I like Crawford.
yeah. Crawford's a real deal. I do like Crawford as well. Another avoided fighter that can't seem to get fights out there. How do you think Errol Spence?
That part right there, it's just like you say, they on two different sides of the track. If nobody want to take a chance, you know, Heyman them not gonna take a chance and fight Crawford, and Crawford beat him. Then what they had, they ain't got nothing.
Right. How does he do in that junior middleweight division? Jumping out. How does Spence do when he steps up? The Charlos. I mean, is he Hurd? Is he Williams? Are those guys?
You got to look at it. I think 154 would be a better weight for Spence. I mean, he's been sparring with Charlos his whole career pretty much. So I mean,
do you think
you could look at it and tell what's going on in them sparring sessions? They strong and all, but I mean, Spence is way more skilled than the Charlo brothers.
Right. Do you think that fight would ever be made, or because they're kind of friends or from the same camp, that would never happen? Never.
That fight ever get made.
Right.
No.
What division does Canelo belong in?
From 60 to 175, Canelo. I mean, he can do what he want to do.
Yeah. That light heavyweight's tough though, man. Better be even. That's a tough division.
Between 60 and 68, where he probably was there. I mean, going up to 75 was probably just for the legacy. You know, they all did it. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah.
You know, I don't see nothing wrong with it. But 68 and 60, I don't think nobody gonna mess with Canelo.
How's Manny Pacquiao still doing this?
I mean, fighting the right fights. Yeah. I mean, he's at the point where Floyd was. You know what I'm saying? When Floyd was able to just say, you know, okay, I don't beat everybody else. Okay, I want to fight him.
Right.
I mean, he got the right to. You know what I'm saying? He done did his thing already.
Right.
But he's still an attraction.
Yep. What do you think about young Teofimo Lopez? Real deal? I mean, he is a real deal. Look what he did. He's a world champion.
I'm not convinced yet, though. You know what I'm saying? Right. I'm not convinced yet. I want to see him get in with some of these young dogs, and then.
Yeah, then we'll see. Right, you get tested. Yeah, that's a deep division.
But that's all of them. You know what I'm saying? That's Haney, that's Lopez, that's
even Linares. You got Tank Davis. You got Lomachenko. That's a tough division. But I would love to see a huge tournament. That's never happened. But that's a good division.
I mean, we'll know a lot after Lopez and
Lomachenko.
Lomachenko. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
we're pretty much have
We'll
some
have our
ground
answers.
on.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
we'll have some answers as far
Yeah.
as who is going to be the top dog in the division after that fight, because
Yeah.
that's one block down.
Right. Well, we'll have to come back to that one. We'll have to catch up to you next time. Hey, what about junior welterweight? Your first division, you were crowned in. Josh Taylor, kid's a beast, huh?
Uh, I mean, I like his style. I like his style. You
Mm-hmm.
know, he got a good boxing style. It's tough.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't see him being the king of the division though.
No, Progress. I thought he and Progress fight would have been a little closer, more competitive. Or it was a tough fight for Regis Progress.
Yeah, I mean, Prograis is a good puncher, but he has to work a little more on
Defense.
boxing. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
Knowing when to turn it on and turn it off. You know what I'm saying? Knowing
Mm.
how to win rounds without overexerting yourself.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Being too stationary, letting guys win easy rounds on you.
Right. And you're right. He does. He tends to get hit a bit too, and doesn't
Yeah,
mind it type thing. You
yeah,
know.
yeah.
Interesting. They're all great divisions. Oh man, did you
I
expect
mean,
that? What? Go ahead.
it's a lot of talent out there right now. It's just getting the talent in the ring together.
Yeah, I mean, COVID, man. Could you imagine this happening in the middle of your career, where everything just completely stops? The sparring, the training, the shows, the money,
Yeah, that's crazy.
everything. Yeah, man. These guys, it's really going to be a telling sign once they crawl out of the hole here to see which ones have been sitting around eating Doritos
I
or which
mean,
ones have been.
it's gonna be some action going down once everything open back up.
Yeah, because
You
people are
know,
going to want to go.
yeah, they're gonna have to gotta do something. Should be a
Yeah.
lot of shows.
Yeah, sure should be. Sure should be. Let's. What about? Did you expect that? We're going to go up to heavyweight real quick. Did you expect that from Tyson Fury, Deontay Wilder? I
I
don't know.
did.
Anybody did. You did.
I did. I
Wow.
did.
Wow.
You know, I see a lot of people are fans and they don't look at what's really going on talent wise.
Mm-hmm.
You know, in the first fight, I mean, you gotta think Wilder landed the two knockdowns, but those was basically kind of like the only rounds you could give him. You know, and when you go back to the table, you think Tyson Fury is way too smart to come into the second fight and let the same thing happen again.
Right.
You
Right.
know, and on Wilder's end, you have to go back and try to correct what's missing. And you can't have people around you just depending on you to land one punch because the
Mm-hmm.
shit ain't gonna happen.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and Tyson Fury did exactly what he needed to do. Go. He got a new trainer, somebody that was
Yeah.
gonna help him.
Sugar Hill did a great job.
Did a great job.
Yeah.
Did a great job, you know.
Yeah, it really did.
And Wilder is too big to not be able to control a fight with basic fundamentals.
Right. Right. A true champion comes back from a loss, just like you did. How does he? How does Deontay come back from this?
I mean,
I know the bravado's there, but really, we know when the head hits the
yeah,
pillow.
you gotta get the fundamentals down first, man. That's where it all starts at right there.
Right.
I mean, you can't throw the wish punch. You have to know
Set it up.
know how to set it up and know exactly when to throw it.
Yeah. Yeah. Set
I
him
mean,
up.
if everybody know you're gonna throw it, they're looking for it. I mean,
And you know
like
what?
if I would have told Mike Jones when I was working on an uppercut the whole camp, he would have been looking for an uppercut. That was the first uppercut I threw in 100 years.
Yeah. Yeah. It was late in the fight too. It was like 10th round or something, right? 11th round. Yeah, that was incredible. Well, just like you said, kind of reverting back to you, and I know you worked on that. You perfected that right hand for years, ever since you were just a little bit running around in Miami.
I've been working on that since I was like 15, 16 years old.
Yeah, and perfected it, man. when you knocked out Francisco Figueroa on ESPN, I thought you killed him. Wow. Wow, that was incredible, dude. That was like, dude, I was your biggest fan from that moment on.
That was crazy.
Yeah, that was crazy.
That was sleep before he hit the ground.
Yeah, oh my God, he was Tweety birds flying around his head, the whole deal.
Damn,
Crazy, yeah. Crazy. ESPN, yeah. Back when then, that was good stuff though. So yeah, in terms of Deontay Wilder, I think you're totally right, man. I don't think he worked on anything other than I mean, he's never perfected his craft. He's always he went from this level to this level, and I don't know. I mean,
yeah, I mean it happens though.
Yeah.
It happens. You get stuck in one mode, and until you make the change, I mean, ain't gonna be no change. I had to do it to myself, and it happened to me in the Cotto fight. After that fight, I pretty much knew I had kind of lost all my natural instincts, and if I didn't find somebody that was gonna help me get back to where I could compete the way I wanted to, I would have retired then.
Right. So who'd you go to train with? Who were you training with?
I started training with Norman Wilson.
Okay. Right.
And mind you, after that fight, I think I fought that following January, somewhere around up in there, January or February of 2005, and I never fought no more until 2006 because I started training with Norman, and we just worked on everything.
Right. Right, and the KOs came back.
KOs came back.
Yeah,
that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, that's right. That's right, man. You a wonderful career, man. I hope you end up in the Hall of Fame. I truly believe you deserve that. Way you ran your career. Your career was amazing, and so I know you're out working, and thank you for obviously you're an essential worker out there doing what you're doing post boxing career now, and appreciate that and everything. And I'm kind of locked in the house trying to stay busy. Not too many people want boxing. We started a boxing promotional company here in Miami. We had a show scheduled for March 20th, and we had to cancel it. It was our second show.
What promotion?
Bad Promotions.
Oh, okay. That's with Kid Blake.
Blake Davis. Davis. Yes, sir. Yeah. Yes, sir. We had our first show in January at the Gulfstream. We knocked it right out of the park.
Yeah, I heard about that, man.
That's cool. Everybody was talking about it. Yeah, then we had another one. Matter of fact, there was that one right there, which was to be on March 20th, and it got canceled. So I'm just waiting. Yeah. We have a few more dates set up. We have broadcast. We're able to get back on. We have a nice little stable for when we do open again. So
that's gonna be huge.
Yes, it is too.
You're like the only ones down there doing it. You ain't got no competition.
Yep.
Man.
Take it to the star, baby.
That's what I'm talking about.
All the way, baby.
That's what I'm talking about.
All right, brother. You and your family be very well, and we'll catch up to you soon. Okay,
thank you. You too, Jay.
All right, man. Be well.
All right, later.
Thanks, man. Bye-bye.